stocking before we get to Confession Wednesday where you could get Carolyn's tickets?
What, right?
Well, I was going to say Christmas tickets, but it's technically before Christmas. The whole metaphor just went out the window.
We get the metaphor, bud.
You can still give a stocking before Christmas.
I guess that's true. That's true. You definitely, if you want to end on Christmas, the concert's Tuesday. Backstreet Boys is leaving their Vegas residency to come right here to the Queen City for our Kiss 95.1 fans. Ticketmaster.com. Get your tickets right now. Also, Olivia Holt, Max, and Why Don't We is going to be there.
Get your tickets now, or you can win them at noon and 1 with our midday vertebrae, as we called her, because she has a extra vertebrae. Cameron, noon and 1 today.
It's Confession Wednesday.
Good name. Totally fits.
Get those deep, dark secrets off your chest. You'll feel better about yourself. Call Kiss 704-570-9595.
So get your confessions on right now. What is it that you need to confess? What is it you need to get off your chest? 704-570-9595. We got tickets for you. If your confession makes the air, you can score the tickets to go to Winterfest at Carowinds, which is a really cool event.
Yeah. I've never been. I think this is their first
I've never been either. I think it's maybe
or
their second year.
year.
It's brand new.
I know Roy and I will be out there on the 15th hosting an ugly sweater contest.
Yes, we will be.
Christmas sweater?
Ugly Christmas sweater contest.
Well, I've got a good
704.
one. We should wear our own.
Yeah.
704-570-9595. Now, I have a confession
Okay, buddy.
to kick off Confession Wednesday. And I hope my son's not listening. Amanda, if Dean's listening, turn the radio down.
Is it turned down?
Give her a second.
That's always an interesting way to start a story.
My 4-year-old has a cough
Yeah.
and a throat clearing thing going on right now. And it's been about 2 weeks of him going,
Okay.
Poor Diener.
try watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with him cuddled up next to you going,
Is he sick?
he's got a cold. He can't clear his throat quietly, even though I've tried to teach him to. Also, Lorena, a week ago, he had a runny nose. You know this. You're a new mom.
Gosh,
You know
just
how
got
to
over
deal.
that too.
So secretly, I've been putting medicine in his juice.
Oh, my God.
That's my confession. And he has no idea.
Hey,
Would he throw
you
a
got to
fit?
get him to take it how you can. Some kids do not take medicine well.
5 milliliters of cough medicine right into his juice. Now, Roy, we don't let him have juice a lot because it makes him, hyper, not great for his teeth.
Yeah.
Sugar. Milk is his thing, milk and water. So now I keep telling him, come get fuel. The race car needs fuel. He runs around the house like a race car. And he's been fueling up 3 times a day.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's going, this is delicious juice, Dad.
Is it working?
It's cherry-flavored cough medicine, and the juice combo is tremendous. Not yet.
Okay.
No results yet.
Yeah, clearly not.
We still hear him, but that's my confession. I'm lying to my son.
Okay. Let's welcome Laura from Hickory. You are on Confession Wednesday. What would you like to confess?
Oh, hold on. Laura, you hang on. Sorry, Roy, wrong one.
That's fine. Anonymous in Charlotte, you are on the Maney Roy the Red Morning Show. What would you like to confess?
So I would like to confess that I technically cheated on my husband, but divorced him for cheating on me.
Oh, so it's revenge cheating.
No, I cheated first technically.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you cheated first. Had you ever shared that information with him after your divorce?
No. He has no clue.
So, so interesting. So then he was a cheater too. You both were cheating and then, right? Because you divorced him for cheating.
And you didn't
Right.
think because you had cheated before that you could look past his cheat?
No, because I was never caught.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I couldn't.
When did he find out about your cheating?
Never.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
You feel guilty about it at all?
Still never. Not really.
Yeah.
After the fact, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's irrelevant at that point.
Did he
Yeah.
know the person you were cheating with? Would he know that person?
Doubt it.
Okay.
Doubt it.
All right.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a friend or anything. All right. Thanks, Anonymous. You're in the running for these tickets.
Anonymous in Hickory, welcome to the Maney Roy the Red Morning Show. This is Confession Wednesday. What would you like to confess?
So a couple of years ago, my mom was having an affair with her best friend's husband. It was very hush-hush. I was the only one that knew about it. So one night when they were out together, the song that Sugarland sings, Stay, I blocked my phone number and called my mom and played the song. To this day, she has no idea that it was me. She still thinks that it was his wife.
Really? Now, how'd you find out about this affair?
She was pretty forward with me. She used to make me leave the house when
Oh my gosh.
he was coming over.
Whoa.
Yeah, and she used to work for him. He was actually a local doctor.
So if she was so open with you about it, how is your relationship now?
Oh, I mean, my mom's my best friend. I guess, just like any other best friend relationship, you're sworn to secrecy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Thanks, Anonymous.
Thank you.
704-570-9595. Confession Wednesday. You can get a confession on the air. If your confession makes the air, Winterfest tickets for Carowinds.
All right, Laura and Hickory, we're back with you with the Maney Roy and the Red Morning Show. What would you like to confess?
Hey, guys. So I am in my 20s, and my parents have had the same Christmas decorations my whole life. And mine's more funny than serious. But so last year I convinced my parents to get new Christmas lights, or my mom, and we ended up getting the color-changing ones, and my dad didn't know that. And so he likes white lights. So I had the tree with white lights, and my dad drinks a lot. He's an alcoholic.
Oh.
And so at night, when he would drink, I would change the color to colored lights. And I had him convinced that they were white.
Oh, my gosh.
He'd look at the tree, and he'd be like, that tree's got color. It's red. And I'd say, no, I don't know what you're talking about. It's white. And this went on for months. And when he was sober, he'd be like, I could have sworn there was more red in that tree.
That's funny.
And
That's
the whole
funny.
time, I had him convinced for like months. Nobody told him until like sometime in January or February, somebody ratted me out, and he never talked to me about it. Never like.
Well, he was
I did that.
he was probably embarrassed
Yeah.
that you were messing with him because of his drinking issue, which is sad. But at
Yeah.
the same
He doesn't
time,
think he has a drinking issue. It's fine.
what's that?
He doesn't think he has an
Yeah,
issue.
right.
It's
Well,
fine.
a lot of people that do
Yeah.
don't think they have the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, you're not the first one that called with a confession. We heard from someone a couple weeks ago who said that their grandfather drank so much that they would change the wine to water, and the grandpa was none the wiser. That's how
Yeah.
drunk he was. All right. Thank
That's
you.
hilarious.
Have a great
Thanks.
day. Thanks for confessing. Let's see. How about one more, Roy?
Okay, let's get with Anonymous and Charlotte. What would you like to confess?
My friend is trying to get me to cheat on his girlfriend with him, and I see him multiple times per week, and he's my lifting coach, and we all go to church together.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So he is making advances on you. Are you single?
I am single.
So he wants advances with you and his girlfriend at the same time? Or
Yeah, I
just-
want to hear that again. Tell me again.
So he started hitting on me last week when we started lifting together, and it's gotten like progressively worse.
Gotcha. So you know her. So he's trying to get you to cheat even though you're friends with his girlfriend.
I'm not friends with her. He and I are friends.
Okay.
But you all go to church together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's awkward,
Yeah.
And I can't sit there and like
with Lord staring at you. Hey, Jesus.
look at that.
Yeah. Not.
Say an extra prayer for me.
Well, do you think you'll act on it?
I'm a little torn right now because I've already tried to tell me no, but he gets more and more persistent every day.
Oh.
And
So
That's
I
gross.
figure if I'm mean to him, he'll either go away or it'll eventually just probably happen.
Talk about it at the church house. I bet he'll change his way really quick.
Yeah, I mean, you
Preacher,
can
I
always
got to
get-
talk.
The church house.
Yeah.
What's a church house?
The church.
the church.
You called it a church house?
Yeah. The church house.
I never heard it called the church house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm into that. Thanks, Anonymous. Thank you for confessing. And thanks, everyone. Producer Nicole will get in touch with one lucky person off the air, and you get those Winterfest tickets to Carowinds.